All right. I want to be sure that my audio is okay. A very good
Yes,
evening
I
to
think
every
it's
one of
fine.
you.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
All right. Can you hear me? All right. So a very good evening to every one of you and welcome to the call tonight. Ambassador Light, thank you for this privilege to bring this wonderful opportunity to us tonight. All right. So my name is Emmanuel by and I'm co-hosting this webinar here in Lagos State, Nigeria. Okay. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. All right. So let's quickly get into the business of today. Now, one of the things I tell people is that um cryptocurrency business, cryptocurrency is not yet into full-fledged, and that is why people don't recognize opportunity when they see one. Many of us in Nigeria, we are just looking for that quick money, the one that will give us instant money, right? So many of them, if they come in contact with opportunity like Zeniq, you see them running after another opportunity that promises to give them daily returns on investment. And the truth is that we've gotten our fingers burnt on several occasions. And personally, I've told myself when I see a very good opportunity that have solid foundation and has a lot of fundamentals that will prepare the currency to appreciate in value and stick to it, right? So that's why you don't see me like you heard from Ambassador Light. You don't see me running after one other program or the other because I know what the future holds for me in Zeniq. If only this company can execute some of the projects they have at hand, if they can execute just half of the project they have at hand, man, a lot of us will become a multi-billionaire in dollar overnight. That is just the truth, right? I started my cryptocurrency journey 2017, and it was then we were trading on platforms like Bitrest, Bitfinex, and the rest. And then a particular company came and said, we are going to be the number one cryptocurrency trading exchange in the whole world. And we were like, how? How is this possible? All right. They came with the name Binance. Now, that Binance that is popular today, as of 2017, it wasn't there. We were trading, the biggest platform there was Bitrest and Bitfinex, right? So when they came, um, a lot of us did not believe them. They told us a lot of things that they are bringing, and even when they shared their token as airdrop, it was token then because it was still in Ethereum blockchain, right? They shared it as an airdrop. A lot of us sold off those coins, those tokens without knowing what the future holds for it, all right? So someone like me, I was privileged to have bought into BNB when BNB was just 0 point something. And the more each time I calculate how much I should be having today, I know I don't need to take Zenic opportunity lightly. And that is why you see some of us running after this great opportunity, sharing it with people that care to listen, because we are seeing another great opportunity, just like BNB in 2017. We are seeing another great opportunity, just like Ethereum 2015. We are seeing another great opportunity, just like Bitcoin 2010. I was sharing with them in my office today that if you had invested just $20 in Bitcoin 2010, you should be a multi-billionaire today in dollar. All right. So I don't see any reason, if you see opportunity as good as this, you still run around chasing after little ones that gives you little money on daily basis. All right. So let's quickly get into the business of the day. We'll be talking about two companies tonight. The first one is Zeniq, and Zeniq is the main company. It is a fintech company, and they have their head office in Dubai. All right. Now, the second company we'll be talking about tonight is Sapphire Global. Sapphire Global is the marketing outfit. It is a company saddled with the responsibility of marketing the product of Zeniq company. All right. So let's move on. Sapphire Global like I've told you earlier, is saddled with the responsibility of marketing the product of Zeniq. All right. Zeniq itself is the main company, and it comes with it is a fintech company, and they have their own blockchain, right? So they have their own blockchain, and on top of it, you can create smart contracts, you can create tokens, you can create NFTs, and a whole lot of things. So whenever I remember how big some of these companies that have their blockchain is, I will sit back and relax and drink a lot of water, knowing fully well that my future is secured with Zeniq. How? If you study some companies like Solana that has blockchain, Tron, you know how well their coins are doing in the market. It should give you rest. It should give you that my this company Zeniq is going to bless a lot of souls. All right. So Zeniq has its own blockchain, and not just ordinary blockchain. One of the things I tell people is that the first of anything of its kind is not always the best. Right? Whenever new thing is created, is not always the best. Bitcoin happens to be the first blockchain, but it doesn't make it the best. Bitcoin transaction, you know how delay it takes many because Bitcoin has 7 transactions per second. But here's an advanced blockchain, a hybrid blockchain that can take up to 50,000 transactions per second. And this is what people all over the world have been looking for. They've been looking for a blockchain that will give them that freedom, right? That give them that speed they want in cryptocurrency. Now, if you understand what is going on in Ukraine right now, you know that just last week, the government of Ukraine solicited for funds, and they want it in form of crypto. Why are they opting for crypto? Because they understand that crypto will give them that swift transaction they need. It will give them the opportunity of getting the money instantly, unlike the banking, the complexity that we have in the banking system. You know, if you're sending money from one country to another, across border transfer, you know how it delays, right? Many of them take days, but with crypto is going to be a very fast, just a click and the receiver is already having it. So that is why Ukraine choose what? Cryptocurrency as a means of accepting donation from people around the world. And we've seen people, we've seen countries and so many other things, we've seen people use cryptocurrency to kind of achieve a whole lot of things, right? Just like they're using cryptocurrency right now to fight for their own freedom, right? So it's something that is very massive, and we need to have a better understanding of all these things to be able to tap into the potentials of what cryptocurrency has to offer, right? So blockchain is a means, in a layman way, blockchain is just a means of recording data in such a way that it will be very difficult or even impossible to be tampered with. All right. So when we talk about blockchain, we are not just talking about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is just like 5% of what is obtained in blockchain. You can do a whole lot of things in blockchain. You can record data. You can do your smart contract on blockchain and a whole lot of other things, right? So if you're looking at your screen now, you see this great man called Champagne, who is the CEO of Binance. He made a prediction that blockchain will be bigger than internet. After studying the impact of internet and then studied the power, how powerful blockchain is, he compared both of them and come to a conclusion that blockchain is going to have more significant impact on the world than the internet. That should get you thinking. That should get you thinking, because internet has really impacted our world. But here's another thing coming to give us more opportunity in every industry to make money and to save data and a whole lot of other things. So no wonder so many industries are already adopting blockchain in the organization. You can see in banking, non-finance industry, in logistic industry, health, insurance, energy, real estate, and a whole lot of other industries are already adopting blockchain, using blockchain within the organization to execute a lot of activities. All right. Now let's move on. So Zeniq has actually come to digitalize the world. All right. The mission of Zeniq is to digitalize the world, to make cryptocurrency very accessible to everybody, right? There are, you know why people don't really accept cryptocurrency these days? Because it has not really been simplified in such a way that ordinary man, ordinary person who doesn't have much idea about cryptocurrency can easily use it and convert it to any cryptocurrency of his or her choice. But here's a company coming to make it very, very easy for everybody, for easy transmission, transfer of crypto to what fiat currency. You know, we still need fiat currency, all right? So let's move on. So here is the head office of this company in Dubai. So if you have anybody in Dubai, you can actually ask the person to visit here. Now, the interesting thing is that um, this Zeniq company partnered with a bank. One of the things I get, one of the things I tell people is that uh, if a bank could have done a lot of due diligence on this company and decided to partner with this company, then I should go to bed and relax and know that all is well, because there's no way a company, I mean a bank that has been operating for years, that have been known for having integrity and people commit their money into their hand, can partner with any company that will just spoil their image. All right. So Zeniq partnered with a financial bank called OCS. You can do your research about that. So and that is to bring to full-fledged the easy transfer of crypto to fiat money. Right. Let's move on. So OCS took time to study what Zeniq has to offer and decided to partner with it. So the idea of this Zeniq actually began in 2018 when the idea was conceived. Gradually, it was actually last year, 2021, that kind of embark on the full installation and a kind of promoting awareness about what Zeniq has to offer, and gave us the opportunity to buy into their master node that produces Zeniq coin, right? So now, like I told you earlier, Zeniq has a hybrid blockchain that can take up to 50 transactions per second. And not just that, it is also a blockchain that works across board. It is a blockchain that works across board. What does that mean? It means that this blockchain can easily interact with token that is created on another blockchain. All right. So this blockchain can work on Ethereum blockchain, Tron blockchain, and Binance, and a whole lot of other blockchain. And that is what makes it very unique, right? That is what makes it very, very unique. What this means is that Zeniq blockchain can understand the language of all the blockchain around the world, right? So that is one of the uniqueness of Zeniq blockchain. Now, I want you to understand that everything about Zeniq revolves around the coin, all right? Everything we are doing within this ecosystem revolves around the coin. It is the coin you use for transaction within the organization. It is the coin you use if you want to tokenize your assets, if you want to create NFTs, if you want to do your staking, the app, and a whole lot of things. So everything revolves around it. Now, um, there's a prediction that tokenization market will be worth over $24 trillion by 2027. Right? What that means is that a lot of companies will choose to tokenize their project on blockchain instead of maybe going to stock exchange to sell their share. They can create token and people buy into it, and those holding those tokens will serve as shareholders to the company. Now let's move on. Right. So Zeniq is also coming up with this exchange, Zeniq Exchange. And the interesting thing about this exchange is that it's going to offer a very low fee for transfer. Okay. And it is going to be international bank account compliant verification, and they are going to offer the best exchange rate. What does this mean? Now, people are looking for the best. People, the truth is that the market is looking for the best. People are looking for the best. So when Zeniq come up with this, the Zeniq exchange that will give us this best exchange rate and a whole lot of other things, people will choose to trade on their platform. And the interesting thing is that this company promises to share the fee generated from the exchange with the community, those Zeniq coin. That should get you thinking. Do you know if you're earning 1% or let's say 0.50% of what Binance is making on daily basis, you'll be a multi-millionaire, right? Right. So here is a company promising you this, promising you to make you a shareholder in their exchange. So position yourself today to be among those that will benefit from this, right? So let's move on. And they're also giving us Eurocoin as a stable coin. Now, I do tell people right now, people prefer to do transaction when it comes to stable coin. They use TRC20, which is based on Trump blockchain, because the charge is usually $1. And now Binance Smart Chain is also offering us something similar to that. If you're sending from Binance, it's usually 80 cents. But here's a company telling you that their fee transaction fee for their stablecoin, which is going to be a euro coin, is going to be 0.01. What does this thing mean? It means that more people will choose to use this euro coin for transaction, all right? Because it happens to be better than every other one that is existing in the market right now. So let's move on. Now, if you compare the Zeniq coin with other cryptocurrency, other coin of companies that have exchange, you will know that Zeniq coin is going to be very massive. It's going to experience a massive increase in value in shortest period of time. So you have to position yourself to be among those that must have acquired much of this Zeniq coin before the eventual appreciation of the value of this coin, right? So the example is a Uniswap, PancakeSwap. You know some of all these coins that are related to exchange. You know how powerful they are. All right. So let's move on. Now, Zeniq is a masterpiece of long-term strategy. I want you to understand this. You know, one of the reasons, if you've been following us on this platform, you know that the number of people we do have now on our presentation cannot be compared to what we used to have. The reason is that a lot of us have diverted our attention to something else, right? Because of what? Because they are not seeing the future. I want you to see Zeniq as a masterpiece of what long-term strategy that will lead to the increase of the value, right? If you even compare Zeniq coin to other cryptocurrencies, you know that Zeniq is actually doing well, right? Cryptocurrencies that have good use case, they don't always grow the way meme tokens like Shiba and the rest grow, all right? The value appreciates gradually, all right? So look at Zeniq as a long-term what? Strategy, all right? What are the things that will lead to the increase of the value of this coin? The number one, tokenization. People will be needing the coin to tokenize the project on their blockchain. Number two, exchange, as more people will be using this coin for transaction on the exchange to get a cheaper fee. It will also lead to the value of this coin appreciating. Number three, okay, when I talk about tokenization, so many other, it comes with so many companies can tokenize, people can tokenize digital stocks and a whole lot of other things, all right? NFTs comes in the area of tokenization, all right? So, and again, the blockchain that works across board makes it very possible for people to choose to use the Zeniq blockchain for their transaction. And then it's all these things, as more people will be using Zeniq coin to run one transaction or the other, will eventually lead to the increase of the value of Zeniq coin. All right. Now, this company is also offering us a physical hardware hub which you can, it's just like your iPad or your what is it called? Your um just like your iPad, you use it to it serves as a hub. What is a hub? It serves as a master node that produces Zeniq coin for you. So when you have this physical hub, it's as if you just bought a machine that prints Zeniq coin for you, that mints Zeniq coin for you every day for the next 19 years. All right. It also comes with wallet. This is area of my interest because a whole lot of us, we know how it's easy these days for these hackers to hack into our online crypto account and make away with our fund. But here is a wallet. It comes with hot wallet and cold wallet. What is hot and cold wallet? It means that you can actually, hot wallet is online wallet, cold wallet is offline wallet, which means you can actually take your cryptocurrency or the cryptocurrency of your you have in your portfolio offline. So it makes it very secure. If you're dealing with high volume of portfolio, you don't need to be leaving your cryptocurrency or your assets online. Right. So it's a massive device that will give you maximum security for your digital what access. All right. So Zeniq is also offering services to other cryptocurrency companies. And I used to tell people that Zeniq is such a powerful company that is not just positioned to just a kind of make money. They are rendering services to other companies. How? They are offering crypto payments for online stores, right? So if you have online stores, you can actually apply for them to give you create a platform for you to receive or make payments on crypto. They're also offering API software solution for crypto payment services. They're also offering API software solution for crypto ATMs. If you want to install crypto ATM, you can contact Zeniq, and then they'll install software that will enable you withdraw. Enable you install automated teller machines that people can be using to withdraw fiat money. All right. They're also offering payment services just like PayPal and the rest. So this is a huge, that is a huge company doing a lot of things. So they are not just here because they want to sell their coin. They are here because they have projects. So they also have an app which is available in Android and even um, iOS store for download. And what are the functions of this? It serves as a decentralized wallet. You can use it to save other cryptocurrency of your choice, just the same way you use um, uh, Trust Wallet and MetaMask and SEPA and a whole lot of other wallets. All right, it is very secure, and the interesting thing is that you can use it to access all the decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, and other um, decentralized exchange. All right, so let's go. Zeniq is also coming up with debit cards, which you can store your euro coin and spend it as a fiat money. You can use it anywhere around the world. Zeniq coin is a huge project, wealth creation through real project and use case. That is Zeniq coin. All right. So it has huge potential to increase in value in the nearest time. All right. So it is a coin backed by reality. They are not just telling you they are gathering community to hype the coin for the value to appreciate. They are bringing use case, they are bringing fundamentals that will make people want to use this coin and eventually will lead to the increase of the value of this coin. Now let's move on. So how do you get Zeniq coin? We have two options for you to get Zeniq coin. The first one is that you can go to the market and buy it, right? Uh, you can buy it, allow it to appreciate it, and then you can say a whole lot of us have done this, right? But we are offering you a better option here. What is the better option? You can buy the minting hub that will be producing this coin for you every day for the next 19 years. Hello, did you get that? We are giving you opportunity to buy the minting hub What is the minting hub? It's just like a machine that produces this coin for you every day for the next 19 years. What does it mean? It means you have a machine that prints money, right? So what are the available hubs for purchase? I've told you about the physical hardware, which you can also use as a decentralized wallet, right? Um, the next one is called Cloud Hub, which means in-house. It means they are not giving you device. They keep the device in the office and then it produces this coin for you and you have access to it through your account. All right. So the physical hardware is what 1,998 euro. Then the in-house hub is what 1,490 euro, which is equivalent to 1,050,000 naira in our local currency here in Nigeria, right? So we have double master node in one, that is the one of 2,950 euro. We have triple master node in one, that is the one of sorry, sorry sorry about that, right? So we have the one of 5,500 euro. Now below the one of 1,400 euro is what we call shared hub. Why do we call them shared hub? It means that you are not connected directly to the main channel. You're not connected alone. You're not the owner of the channel alone. They are connecting you and other people to that channel that produces this coin, and whatever coin that is being produced by that channel is distributed among those that are connected to it. All right. So what are the available packages at ShareHub? We have the one of 800 euro. We have 450 euro. We have 250 euro. We have 150 euro, and then the list, which is the student package of 100 euro, equivalent to 70,000 naira. So if you buy any of these hubs, you start at the highest hub. The highest master node, the highest hub is the one of 330,000. That is about 200 and something million naira, right? So when you buy any of this, you start getting this coin every day. It will be minting the coin for you every day for the next 19 years, right? So let's move on. Okay, so Zeniq is in partnership with another company called uh, um, Avinoc. Now, Avinoc have a token. They have a token created on Ethereum blockchain. But when they studied what Zeniq blockchain has to offer, they have to a kind of migrate their token to where Zeniq blockchain, right? They studied what that Zeniq has something far better than what they are getting from from Ethereum blockchain, and that's why they had to move to migrate to Zeniq blockchain. Now, this is a token coming from the world aviation industry. You can use this to book private jet around the world, just the same way we have Uber. Uber uh, today you can book your taxi that takes you to any place of your choice online. This is a company that is offering such services in airline, in aviation industry. You can use them to charter a private jet to travel to any place of your choice. All right, so this is something huge. If you know how huge Uber is, this is how huge Avinoc is going to be in the aviation industry. So they have a token which you can use for transaction within the organization. All right. So it's called Avino. They are migrating to Zeniq blockchain. All right. So a lot of other partnerships are still coming up. All right. So many companies are moving their token to Zeniq blockchain because it has something far better than what they were getting on other blockchains. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the passive income aspect of it, how you can buy the hub and start getting the coin every day for the next 19 years. Now, the next area we're going to be talking about is optional, all right? That is the affiliate marketing aspect of it is actually optional for people. If you don't want to do this, if you don't want to refer people, it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory and you must refer before your coin gets minted. No. Once you buy the hub, you start minting the coin. But if you decide to share this opportunity with other people, you stand to make more money. How? For anybody you refer into the business, the company reward you, all right? They reward you using Unilevel. They pay up to 15 level. For anybody you personally referred to the business, you receive 9%. Now your second level, you get 8%, third level, 7%, fourth level, 6%, fifth level, 5%, sixth level, 4%. You earn up to 16th, 15th level. And this is massive, guys, right? So the next bonus is career bonus. Career bonus is a bonus you get paid when your organization, I mean your community, I mean people in your team have actually got a kind of achieve certain volume sales, right? The first one, which is Ruby, your organization or your team must have at least have minimum of what 10,000 euro sales volume, and you must have referred 7 persons directly. Once you do this, you qualify for Ruby, and that Ruby gives you instant incentive of 300 euro. 300 euro is equivalent to 200,000 naira, more than, right? So the next rank is called double Ruby. Double Ruby just needs additional 10,000 euro sales to add to the previous 10,000 euro, and you must at least have additional 5% directly referred by you, making it 12 direct referrals to be in double Ruby. And double Ruby gives you instant incentive of 600 euro. Guys, this is huge. 600 euro comes into your account immediately, and it is available for withdrawal. Guys, I want you to understand that any commission that this company is paying you, the moment you qualify for it, you have access to withdraw the money. You get paid immediately, and it is available for withdrawal immediately, right? So the next rank is called Sapphire. Sapphire, you need to have achieved 100,000 euro sales volume in your team. When you have achieved 100,000 euro sales volume in your team with your 12 direct referrals, you qualify for Sapphire, and that gives you instant incentive of 3,000 euro immediately available for withdrawal. Right. The next one is double Sapphire. When you achieve 300,000 euro sales volume in your team with your 12 direct referrals, you qualify for double Sapphire, and immediately the company pays you 9,000 euro. That is 6 point something million naira. The next one is called Black Sapphire. Black Sapphire, when you have achieved have a million euro sales volume in your team, you qualify for what? Black Sapphire. You receive 15,000 euro instant incentive immediately, which is available for withdrawal. The next one is Diamond. Diamond gives you, when you have achieved 1 million euro sales volume, you receive 40,000 euro immediately. We have the next one is double diamond. We have white diamond, triple white diamond, and a whole lot of other ranks. So I tell people, if you don't have future here, you once you qualify for Ruby or double Ruby, you just move to another company. But if you're seeing what I'm seeing in this company, I'm targeting. Imagine when one others are already going to triple diamond, white diamond, double white diamond. Why should I go to start building a fresh business in another platform when I can concentrate here, build something solid, and then qualify for all these huge rank that comes with huge incentive, right? Imagine somebody on white diamond, you receive 10, somebody in double white diamond, you receive half $1 million immediately as an incentive. Do you know what that can do for you? Imagine other ranks, higher ranks, when you get to all those ones. So there's a lot of money. I tell people that there's crazy money to be made in Zeniq Sapphire platform. So the next bonus is another interesting one. It is called bonus pool. I call it, for a better understanding, I call it global profit sharing. Now, when you qualify for a rank, you are a shareholder to this company, and that entitles you to earn from the profit of this company, the global profit of this company every month for the next 6 months. Okay. So how does this work? The company set aside 10% of the profit they make every month to give to the shareholders. So if you are in Ruby, you have 1 share. That means every month that you are rewarded considering your share. Okay. Like we just got paid last month profit. We got paid 23 yeah, 23 per share, 23 euro per share. So if you're in diamond, you're making 23 euro multiplied by 80. If you're in double diamond, you're making 23 euro multiplied by 110. If you're in triple diamond, just do the calculation and see how massive the income is. If you calculate all this, you know you need to be focused and make this insane money that is only available on Zeniq platform. So this incentive or this bonus comes every month. If you qualify for a rank, you're entitled to earn this every month for the next 6 months. So that means you're automatically on monthly salary for the next 6 months. Now, what happens if at the end of 6 months you're not able to move to the next rank? Now the company will stop paying you actually until you qualify for the next rank, when they will now resume paying you again for the next 6 months, right? So this is a hybrid opportunity that every one of us should not miss for anything, right? Somebody reminded me when I was doing introduction that banks in Ukraine, all the banks in Ukraine are closed right now. So people that are making money, the people that are spending money anyhow right now in Ukraine are those that are into cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency makes it easy for you to spend money, right? So it doesn't require all these obnoxious procedures of the bank going for verification or the other. With your smartphone, you can do millions of transactions within a space of 1 hour. And that is how powerful, how interesting cryptocurrency is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to be looking at the future as something of 10 years to come. The future is actually now. What you make of Zeniq today will determine if you be among those that will be balling in nearest time, when this currency, this coin must have gained a great momentum in the market. Thank you so much for being on the call tonight. And I believe you have a question. I also want to assure you that we have a lot of leaders on the call tonight that can attend to your question. Thank you. Mr. Light, please, over to you.
Well, thanks so much, my great leader. Celebrate you. Thanks so much for that brief presentation. Short and sharp, straight to the point. God bless you.